Good afternoon, welcome to our move to France. Just been out to do a quote this morning. Just got here. Had to go and get some more fuel and fill that up, and then start shredding all of this. It's going to be fun. Sam's taking the neighbour food shopping. She'll be back, she'll be here later on. But other than that, not a lot. I'm going to go in the house later on and see what actually works. I.e. the lights, the plug sockets, etc, etc. Hopefully that works. Some of it works. I know there's one light bulb that works. Surprised the chap that sold us the place didn't take that one light bulb, but there you go. Judged by everything else. This here, on the map, the cadastral plan, is apparently a ruin. I don't know what that is. So I'll try and find out what that's all about. But yeah, so I'm going to crack on with that. And catch up with you later. See you later. Bye bye. Right, I've now managed to break the shredder. It's blocked. So, Jill just lost my 13mm ratchet. Don't know where that is. So I'm now looking for something to repair it with, which I probably won't have here. Where anything is. I don't know if it's in this box. Ah, these stupid baskets. Ugh. Nothing. Have a little one that done multiple. Like what I've already got up there, but that was the wrong size. Nope. Nope. Where would that be? Won't be with any of this, I don't think. Let's grind up. Look anyway. What's that? Cat 5 cable. One of the other sheds, maybe. Still haven't got the shelves done. At this rate, I don't even think I'll get the house done. Seem to be spending my time doing stuff that is irrelevant, because this can be done anytime. But I have to obey the boss. I don't think it'd be a no shed. Sam's little shed. Bless her. Get it all out. Okay. Hey. Can't hear anything other than what I want. Spider web. Where's that gone? Guys, this is driving me crazy. You never find anything. It delays you another half an hour. That is going to be in here. Should we possibly have any of my tools in here? No, tiles. Where they come from. Right, I'm going to have a hunt for this spanner. And come back to the video later. It was on the table. It was in the boot of my car. Right, I'm going to get on. I will speak to you soon. Bye. Good afternoon. I'm back over at the maison.
I thought we'd do a tour of some of the stuff we've started doing in the sheds. Starting to put bits in there now, so we've got
that's some of the seats out of the van.
Our
barbecue.
Gas barbecue, the sun loungers. I was just trying to give each shed, because we've got so many of them, their usage now, what we're going to be doing with them. So the shed roof that we're repairing is going to be for...
That's for the sit-on stuff. Just stick it in a hole.
Oh my goodness. We should never opened it.
Yeah, I don't.
So yeah, we're trying to sort of define the sheds now so that they've got things we've got home. So that's going to be pretty much... We've still got another barbecue, haven't we?
Yeah, can't we?
Which will go in there.
This needs to come down, really. This one. It's knackered. And that one.
See, I'd like to repair them. If we can repair the door... That's all right, because what I've done...
Yeah, look, that one's just collapsing, you can see. That's...
Oh, I don't want to take too many down. Right, I think what I did, the two sheds I took down, I kept spares.
This is to do the roof for the other one.
So we're going to do the roof using spares.
Yeah.
Any bits as well like that I've stacked up so we can do repairs on some of the sheds, because a couple of them have got bits missing, haven't they?
Oh, yes.
This one is now going to be my garden bits. So I'm just making a start. I've still got loads of bits to bring over. I made that.
You made it?
Yes. So yeah, so there's still a load of my garden bits. Don't show that. That's the pile of the Chateau.We stuff. That's awful. Right.
That's already been on.
Eh?
The Chateau.We's already been on, the stuff that's got to go to Chateau.We.
No, I think we should just try and repair them, Tom. Don't keep taking. 2 have gone.
Yeah, I know, but if they're too far gone, they're too far gone.
So we've done the roof that needs repairing. We're going to have all the garden electrical equipment in.
Yep.
We've got a shed which we're going to start putting all materials in, which we've got lots of still to put in.
Really, we're going to need a wood store as well.
Yeah, I know where we can put. There's a spare shed over there. So I'm just starting like this bit here. I thought about having as an allotment.
Looks like an assault course.
However, we did say to people that last year we helped a lovely neighbour across the road with her allotment, and it was probably about the same size, and I just found it too much.
Yeah.
I don't physically have the time to have something this vast, and this is not going to be happening anytime soon. So what my take on this is, I'm going to clear it all, level it and regrass it, and then maybe just have like a bench or a little table and chairs if we want to sit somewhere here.
Yeah.
And this will neaten all this up. I can't have an allotment that big, it's too much for me. So I made a start with anything. I've kept these purely because they're good for
Edging.
pigeons.
Edging.
Oh, edging. Yeah, edging.
Pigeons.
Edging. For paths or borders. So I've been keeping all those. These are just some of the slate tiles that I found randomly round the grounds. And obviously there's probably loads. I know there's more because they're down the side of your other shed.
What other shed?
One
next door?
Yeah, the one next door. There's more there. So while I'm finding them, stacking them up. This
Metal tube.
was where the orchards was, and we was going to try and make a chicken coop out of it, but it's too bendy, but we're keeping it anyway.
Yeah.
It might come in handy. And then just all bits of wood that we might be able to use, which I'm going to build a chicken enclosure, so we've got loads of materials, haven't we, to pop in here. It's just trying now to try and get an idea of putting things. Is that nice? Oh.
I don't know.
This
Be a
is
snake.
a mess. I'm not even starting that.
No, I wouldn't.
We do Tony's shed, and then
What shed's there?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then what we did yesterday.
Yeah. We was going to attempt to do some today, but I'll show you what we've been up to today in a second. Before we show you what we did yesterday.
Yeah, round there.
What's around there?
There's just be careful.
Oh my God.
Yeah. There's a couple, well, 3 of those.
That's not wine rack, is it?
I don't know what that. That one at the end is a wine rack, but that I took one of them yesterday to store some of the wood in.
Yeah,
so it wasn't on the floor.
That's quite good on there.
Pots that have been chucked, the ones that are worth keeping, I'll put in my garden shed.
Yeah.
And there,
Charles was.
some slate tiles there, and I would imagine there's probably quite a lot thrown in other places. You just keep finding them.
Yeah. Nice.
But you could be. I mean, I
so
have
much
to
stuff
just.
around here.
I just have to. I have to just do one section at a time, because otherwise you can just get overwhelmed with doing bits and pieces. So, and this is Tony's shed.
Darkest shed out of a lot of them.
Ooh. So, all this.
We built this the other day.
Oh,
Should I say Sam built this the other day?
I'm trying to jazz up all the
We found that here.
chopped in the grounds.
That's from the Peugeot. And that is from the
van, our English van.
Yeah, it's redundant now.
So we're trying.
But yeah, streamers.
That's all going in the other shed.
Probably going to have to go somewhere and be serviced.
The shed with no roof.
My new chainsaw, because obviously I need one. My old chainsaw.
Oh, my
Yeah,
bargains.
all the bits and pieces. Oh, yeah.
I bought this at a con for a year, €1. So
That will probably go in the pub, I think.
for
that might
€1.
Yeah, I know.
And then I bought this one
For €1.
for €1. But what I'm going to try and do is clean it, and apparently it does work. Got a bulb in there. But I might just put, what are them candles called, I said?
Well, the solar ones.
The solar candles.
LED ones.
What's the ones in Action? By battery?
I don't know, probably.
The little battery candle I'm going to put in there and just hang that from probably a tree.
Oh.
And then that I found hanging off of a tree round the grounds. Those are what I found yesterday.
Gearbox.
There's another one as well over here. Another one of these.
Yeah. Gearbox oil.
And then Tony's going to make...
I did start making, which I haven't finished making.
And then we still got to finish... Well, all our stuff's not here, so it's not like we can start. But we are making a start with once we start bringing bits over.
Well,
put stuff in here, stuff in the
it'd be nice to have all my stuff in one place so I know where I'm going. Excuse me.
And then what we did yesterday.
Now I'm going to show them what we did today.
What we did today?
Why we haven't got anything done today.
Oh.
For the kids. Well, and me. Because I'm a big kid. So today, went over with our friends Sean and Marie. Picked this up. At bargain.
Needs a clean.
Needs a clean. I need to service the engine, obviously. Hasn't run for, what did he say? 6 years, I think it was. It hasn't run, so I'm going to have to clean all the carb in the tank because he left it filled, the tank. But it's obviously not only is it off-road, it's on-road as well. Because it comes with a cart grist, so I can drive it on the road. I'm going to pop down to the Intermarché to go and get me baguette. Get me buggy. Sam will love it.
And then we just got to show an update of the, what I call the teepee pile.
Yeah.
I mean, the weather yesterday was so hot. I'm trying to clear that.
Yeah, Sam didn't get in until 10 o'clock last night.
9:45 it was, because I was trying, everything I did just felt like so much effort, just moving from one bit to another.
Yep.
I moved all the wood into the material shed that I want to keep. The roses are really nice. It doesn't look like I've done much, but I assure you, it feels like I have.
Well, considering it was a massive teepee. So I shredded all this yesterday. I left here at 6ish yesterday.
And then
And Sam, oh look at that lizard.
our friends Margaret and Keith give us those bags, which have come in really handy, and I've started to put all the leaves in
So
them.
as you saw in the last video, or the one before, this was like a huge mound of, well,
It doesn't
this.
look that bad, but once you start picking at it and you realise how much was, not only, it wasn't stacked just like that, was it? It was like sandwiched in the middle, literally
Loads of leaves.
compact.
Yep.
And
none of it really is useful. Because we was talking about doing a raised bed, and if any of this was any good, I could just screw these together and make a raised vegetable patch, but most of it's rotten. So
what I've got to still do at some point is finish clearing this, raking it. I've got grass seed.
Yep.
The idea is to get rid of all of this and reseed it, so in time it will just go back to being part of the lawn.
Well, I might try and get over here tomorrow afternoon. We're working in the morning. Sunday I can't come over and use the can't.
Which I didn't know.
Yeah, but that needs roof repairing on that as well. I think that roof is worse than that roof.
That shed's
Well, that roof doesn't have a roof, but that one is worse.
But that's a really good size to store.
But you don't really want that as your wood store, because that means you've got to come from the house all the way around here to get your wood. It needs to be somewhere that's convenient.
Maybe in one of the little sheds.
Or just build a lean-to or something.
The kids have got bikes and scooters that need to be housed, so that might be really.
But the roof in there is that's got to come off and be redone.
Okay, but I think probably that would be ideal for all the kids' stuff. I mean, it's big enough to house all of their stuff.
Yeah.
And that's a really good size for.
But then there is another 2 sheds, little ones.
Yeah. You can just put it all in one town.
What?
All their bikes.
Yeah, no. For their stuff, I'm talking about our stuff. Because, well, one of the sheds, the one we call George's shed, that can be used for all the pool stuff, because that's what the pool's going to be.
Yeah. That shed roof, once we put that on, we can start putting all our trimmers and lawnmowers.
Yep.
And sort of then everything's got a place as such, and then we can start putting all our bits together and filling it up.
Indeed. So yeah, that's what we've been up to.
We are trying.
It is it's a bit cooler today.
Between working.
Between working and between looking after the kids.
I mean,
that was abroad.
I think if we had 6 months to a year solid of not having to obviously go to work, you could get a lot more done. But by the time you've been to work, and then obviously we're not living here, we're travelling back.
I think that's part of the big part of the problem is that we're not here.
Yeah, I think
because
so.
you can't just get up. Like today, we've gone to pick the buggy up. We didn't go and pick that up till 2 o'clock.
What time we brought it back?
We then obviously got up this morning. We've had to go to the Intermarché because we had to pick some bits up for the job tomorrow. Come back, sort the kids out, pick the buggy up, come here. I mean, I don't think we got here till 3:30. It's just about 6 o'clock now, so yeah, the day just goes. But tomorrow, as I say, I'll try and get over tomorrow afternoon, but Sunday I'll come over and we'll load some of that stuff up over there.
I think so. Let's just try and get
get that ready to go to the
try and get that stuff to the dish, like take it ready for the déchetterie. At least the piles will go down.
Yeah.
And then once that's clear and we've thrown the seed on, that bit's done.
Well, Sunday we'll do that, the twigs and stuff, because I can't start the shredder, can I?
No. But the once that bit's done and the snake bit's finished and we seeded, that part of the grounds is basically, as far as I'm concerned, finished, other than maintaining it, trimming it, and then we can then make our way onto this part.
I do need to go over there and cut all of that.
But what I'm saying is, once we've done that part,
once done that part, we've got to do the path.
I know we're doing the path, but I'm saying once we've finished the path, I can then make my way onto this part of the garden, because otherwise you can get so overwhelmed and start picking at different things.
Yes, I know.
And then you
get the path done so we can get what we need done.
Yeah.
So then I can get on with the house.
See, having the path
because
done,
if we keep leaving it,
I know.
the weather's going to change, all the ground's going to be soggy, and we won't be able to sort out what we need to sort out.
But having the path done means that we can bring
all that
your
stuff.
tools and that from the garage in our rental, and we can start bringing stuff over.
Yeah. So the path is important, isn't it? Not a haystack or a twig stack. Right, anyway, I'm going to sign off. I've got to get going.
Feed our cherubs.
Yeah, let's feed our cherubs and we pop in to go and see a friend. And then tomorrow we're working and possibly back over here. So
I don't know if we'll be back over here by the time we finish work.
I don't know, probably not. Probably not, but we'll see. Alright, anyway. Well, good evening, au revoir.
Au revoir.
Like and subscribe.